Real quick, I want to say shout out to everybody I saw at the store that Friday night with they cuddle buddies. Bruh,
Oh, oh yeah.
they was out.
Everybody was out.
They was out. You could tell it was some motherfuckers out. Like I didn't want to get. I didn't want to be seen with her. It's like, bro, but I see the snacks in the bag.
Man, listen.
In the cart.
When you are getting snowed in, you got two options. All right, for the single men.
You need a snow bunny.
For the single men. Because I seen how it went. It was either let me hurry up and get somebody to get snowed in, or it's like I'm not getting nobody to get snowed in because I got other people to talk to the entire time I'm snowed in.
And welcome back to the new OGs, everybody. I'm your host, Chris Allen, here with my co-host.
Dowell, what's good, cuz?
Man, I'm just glad to be out the house.
You got that fucking right.
I'm glad to be out the house. I hope everybody's doing well. We survived the ice storm of 2026.
Mm-hmm.
How did y'all do? How did you fare?
Oh man, I was chilling.
Big chilling?
I was big chilling, boy. I was in the house, twinkling my toes, had the generator in case shit got real. I had liquor, I had food. Man, I had everything you needed.
Yeah. I will say there is something fun about getting ready for a snowstorm.
Oh yeah. I don't think, after so many days it would have been time to come up out of there. But 2-3 days.
Yeah, 2 days is cool.
Yeah.
It's fun. Like having a couple days before to go, oh, I need to get this. I'm going to get these cookies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get this. I felt like I was planning to gain like 30 pounds in 2 days.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm over preparing on snacks and shit I want to eat.
Yep.
Because I'm like, because I like to have options.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to give myself all the options. I'm like, make sure you have stuff for spaghetti. You might want this. You might want some hot wings. You might want this. So I'm just trying to get everything I like.
And I went on Wednesday. I feel like the crowd started jumping on Thursday to go to the store. Because come Thursday, I see everybody talking about there's nothing on the shelf. There's nothing on the shelf. Now, shout out to Food Line. Shout out to Food Line on Pantops. Them niggas restocked like every day.
Oh, for
real?
They
already had that shit together. Mm-hmm. They never really lost a lot of shit there. Mm-hmm. But man, I'm trying to tell you, man, I was chilling.
Chilling?
And then like the third day, I like shoveled, what was it, Monday, I shoveled myself out and then I was roaming.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I went to the bar. Shit, I was chilling.
I couldn't, man, because
I thought about you.
I couldn't.
I thought about you. I was like, he can't even get out there for real.
I can't even
and shovel your shit out.
Nope.
I thought about that.
I could not shovel at all.
Yeah.
Because what's crazy? I hadn't even really thought about the storm. Hadn't thought about it. I went to physical therapy on Wednesday, and the guy who runs the clinic was like, "Hey, we're probably gonna have to start rescheduling people." And I was like, "Oh shit, this is getting for real." Like I didn't even think about any of this shit.
Getting for real.
I was like, "It's getting for real." I was like, "I need to be prepared." And he was like, "Hey, make sure you don't go out there and shovel anything. You're still in recovery. Don't do it." So I went right to the store. But man, since I couldn't shovel, I had to wait.
Yeah,
had to wait. And by that time, everything had froze over.
Mm-hmm.
So by that time, they had to bring in a skid steer.
Oh yeah, buddy, you're fucked. That was ice.
It was like that thick.
Yeah, you literally what you had to do was I learned it from being out there. You had to have not a snow shovel. That was not going to work.
Like a digging shovel.
You needed a digging shovel, or either I don't know what those long metal, heavy like pitchfork looking things are. It looks like a big ass flathead screwdriver.
It looks, it looks like if somebody took a hoe and just straight, because the hoe has a curve on it.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody just took the curve out the whole thing and just put it right on the rod. So it's like an ice chopper.
Yeah. And if you took one of those and like just banged it, you would make you would just break the ice. Yeah. Then you just lift up the ice, the sheet of ice, and throw them out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you figured it out, you had it. Because then you could actually take like the shovel and slide up under, and you would just see all of it cracking.
Right, you had to get underneath.
But that shit was still heavy. Yeah. That's like 30 pounds of ice you had to pick up, man. My back was fucked up.
I was hurt, bro.
Yeah,
I was hurt.
I thought about it. I said, it didn't hit me until you, I think, says, it hit me a few days before that. I was like, he can't even get the fuck out of here.
I can't even
and
shovel.
You on a steep ass hill, too.
On a steep hill. And I'm typically one of the first people out there.
Yeah.
And just seeing everybody else clear their driveway, they coming and going. I'm like, man. Mm-hmm. That shit. My next door neighbor, their whole family was out there one day doing it, and I'm just waiting, because I was proactive. I called a plow but they were so backed up.
Yeah.
Nobody came, and then the plows were ineffective. And then they had to bring in the skid steers.
Yeah.
So I basically had somebody with I don't know if y'all know what a bobcat is. It's basically like a mini bulldozer.
Mm-hmm.
They had to take the shit off the truck and break everything up. That shit cost $400.
That's cheap.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
I got lucky.
That won't bad.
I got
for your big.
It was
driveway.
it was expensive, but I got lucky.
Because I know some people that wasn't taking their shit off the truck for less than $1,500. I know a dude that told me he made $5,000 in each day.
Yo, the kid that came to my house, he said he made $5,600 last night, and over the week he made $23,000. These motherfuckers cleaned up.
Boy, I like to give me one of them.
Which leads me to believe, I think some of these motherfuckers were like, "Yo, let's sit on this shit for a little bit. It's gonna get rock hard."
Conspiracy.
We can,
all right, hold on.
Put the plows away and bring out the skid steers, and we can charge double, triple. Because I heard people were paying anywhere between, like you said, $500 and $1,500.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I was like, yo, if it's anything over $500, I go, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not paying $600 for that shit.
Yeah.
I go, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Yeah.
I would still be in the house right now, probably.
Yeah, for certain.
Because getting up towards $1,000, it's like, yo, now I'm just reaching halfway towards my rent.
Yeah.
Just to get out of my place.
Which is crazy. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, you got to do it.
I know.
Most people do. Y'all both work from home, so
yeah,
for the most part, you would chill.
But still, yeah, that was.
You do want to have that opportunity to at least get out the house.
Yeah, because also too, it's just like, yo, as you get older, you start thinking like, yo, what if some shit happens?
Yeah.
And we got to get out of here.
And we got to get out of here. You just would have slid your ass on down there.
Because
you can slide down. You could probably slide down.
Yeah,
100% could slid down.
Because I thought
get back up. Though.
Yeah. Because I asked the dude, I go, yo, how'd you even get up here? And typically, because there's like a small patch of woods in between my house and my other neighbors, he was like, I just did that. This motherfucker walked through the trees in between the houses because he couldn't go up my yard.
He couldn't walk up there.
He couldn't. Because I had a Don't Tell show Friday night, and I wasn't sure if I was going to have to cancel it. So, all right, so the dude comes, they break all this shit up. I want to get my wife's car away so he can get the whole thing.
Okay.
Car won't start. Dead as fuck.
Your car?
Her car.
Battery dead.
All fuck. I opened the hood, bro. It's so frozen. All the windshield wiper fluid is frozen and it's coming out the thing. The antifreeze, everything in the engine was completely frozen, bro.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. Honestly, I think where my house sits in the parking spot right next to the house, it doesn't get a lot of sun, and our shed is there.
Yeah, but
I think there's like a little vortex, and I think like right outside of my house where my wife's car sits, I think it's super cold right there because it's the corner of the house. The shed is there, and I feel like cold air just kind of circulates right there, so shit gets really, really cold outside my door. But where I park my car, the sun can actually get to, and it was just fucked up because I was like, yo, I just paid $400 to get this shit cleared out. Now the car won't start. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, see if my car will move. That bitch started right up. Snow all over it, 300,000 miles. Bitch started right up. So
shout out to Toyota, man.
Shout out to Toyota. We left the hood up for a while on her car. I gave about 2-3 hours. I was like, let me just see if if it thawed out a little bit. I went out there, shit started up.
Okay.
I let it run for a while. I was like, cool. Tires was low. Take it to Sheets. The line is long as fuck for the air pump.
For the air pump.
Yeah. So I just park in one of the spots. I turn the car off. I'm sitting there, try to get it going. The shit is dead.
Man.
I call her. I go, you won't fucking believe this. The car is dead, and I'm just sitting at Sheets.
Why'd you cut the car off?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? There was I don't know. There was a lady struggling with the air pump thing, so I got out the car and asked her if she needed some help. And then when I got out, I was like, yo, why did I turn it off?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Too cold.
Stupid. I'm so mad. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to trip. I go, let me go into Sheets, and maybe I just need a battery for the remote. No fucking batteries in there, man. All gone. I'm looking, and I see one. I finally see one thing of batteries, like the little coin battery joints. And I was like, 2032. I go, I don't know if this is it. Right battery, put that bitch in, car started right up.
So it was a battery.
It was a battery for the remote.
Oh, okay.
But you talk about mad. Oh, man.
So that 20, that's funny you say that. The 2032, and it's another battery number that's the same sizes. They typically both work.
Or 65s or something like that.
Yeah, they typically both work.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I don't know what's the differences. Maybe
I don't either.
Yeah.
But I was like,
they typically both will work to start up the remote. I don't know if one lasts longer than the other.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was like, thank God. Because I was like, man, $400 for this thing. Ain't no telling what's wrong with the car. I was like, this is shaping out to be a horrific day.
Yeah.
And I thought too, because I was gonna say, I had a don't tell that night. And I called the woman, I go, hey, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out of my driveway. They're supposed to come do it today, not sure. We'll see. I go, hey, they shoveled up our driveway. Now the car that we load up all our shit in, it ain't working. I go, I still don't know if we're gonna be able to fucking make this work. Gave it a couple hours, it did. Show was dope. Everything worked out. But yeah, it was just it was a wild day. I just had to tell myself, remain positive, don't trip, don't get mad. It is what it is, and it all worked out.
Yeah, my rough patch started. It just happened before the snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
It was the prep to the snowstorm, and it was my generator. I was like, I just want to make sure my generator's running. So I was like, no, I'm gonna go outside, try to get it started. Try to get it started, won't start. I'm like, all right, well, let me check, spark plug.
Mm-hmm.
Taking the spark plug out, pop it out. My finger slips off of it, hits the side of the generator, busts wide open, blood everywhere. You would have never thought this little shit is deep.
It is.
But this little shit, I'm talking about fucking
gushing.
Blood everywhere. Blood all down my driveway, blood every fucking where, bro. So then the next morning, I'm like, all right, fuck this. I'm gonna go get the spark plug, whatever. I could only work on it at night because by the time I would get up in the morning, it's time to go get my day started. Then it was, by the time I get off, it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm working, and it's in the back of my house. So I'm working on the shit, and I hear, the only thing I can do is hear shit walking in the back of the woods. And I'm looking, and I can just see eyes looking at me in the fucking woods. It's pitch black in his eyes. I'm like, man. And I know it's deers, but I have a fucking love-hate relationship with deers right now because these niggas was trying to charge my kids, and I shot at them, and they didn't fucking move. 4 bucks. I got a video. 4 big-ass bucks just staring at me. Like, what, motherfucker? I shot the gun at these niggas, man. And the bullet, I didn't try to shoot them, but, I just tried to scare them. And I seen the bullet hit the ground in front of them. And them motherfuckers just looked exactly. The fuck are you going to do, buddy? What are you going to do? I tell you what, I left them deers alone. So as I'm changing, fast forward back to now, I'm putting a new spark plug in. It is only like 8 o'clock at night, but it's pitch black. And my house, like I said, where my generator is, that shit is behind my house. Like, it is where there's no light.
Nobody need to be
no
back.
light. And I just see eyes.
That's terrifying.
The entire time. And I'm like, man, so I get over on the other side of the generator. Like, if these motherfuckers come over here, I can at least shoot them because I got the generator in front of me. Like, so finally I put the spark plug in and that bitch don't start. So now I call my homie. I'm like, hey, bro, he works on shit like that. I'm like, yo, you work on generators? He's like, not really. I'm like, what the fuck you do? He like, I don't do generators. I'm like, well, can you do mine? He like, the day before the snow, motherfucking mad. I'm like, listen, bro, I got you. I'm gonna look out for you. If you can do my shit, I take it to him. He get it fixed. Once I got that done, and then to top it off, I did all of that shit, filled up all the gas cans, and did not need that motherfucking generator.
Didn't even need it.
Didn't need it. Once I seen how cold it was and how the ice was coming down, I knew that shit wouldn't stick to like a power line. Mm-hmm. So that's the only thing that ever knocked it out.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
What's it gonna stick to?
Yeah, nothing. Yeah. That shit didn't stick to bushes.
Yeah.
That shit just stuck to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I saw that shit, like, it's the ground is covered in snow.
Mm-hmm.
And then like Miles went out there a couple of times and I stuck my head out, and I'm like, yo, it is full on raining right now.
Rain and ice.
Raining ice right now. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was
man.
cold though, man. It was cold as shit.
Yeah, it was wild, man. I had to. You've been to my house, like the side steps and where her car is, it's maybe 6 feet by maybe 4 feet, if that.
Yeah.
That took me like an hour and a half just to chisel that out, because once we got it all done, there was still a lot of like ice and shit out on the steps. Just to get my steps done, and just that one little small block was like an hour and a half. I was like, yo, I couldn't imagine how long that driveway would have took me. Probably 3 or 4 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 or 4 days. But yeah, that was I had a good time during the storm. I can't lie, man.
Okay.
We cuddled up,
Okay.
watched a bunch of shit. He was chilling, made some cocoa with the marshmallows. Put the little peppermint stick in there, man. We watched a bunch of reality shows. But real quick, I want to say shout out to everybody I saw at the store the Friday night with they cuddle buddies. Bruh.
Oh yeah.
They was out.
Everybody was out.
They was out. You could tell it was some motherfuckers out. Like I didn't want to be seen with her. It's like, bro, but I see the snacks in the bag.
Man, listen.
In the cart.
When you are getting snowed in, you got two options. All right, for the single men.
You need a snow bunny.
For the single men. Because I seen how it went. It was either let me hurry up and get somebody to get snowed in, or it's like I'm not getting nobody to get snowed in because I got other people to talk to the entire time I'm snowed in.
All right.
So it's like unless you don't have somebody clocking you, you were able to allow someone to get snowed in with you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got other people that are looking for you. You talk to on the phone all the time and shit like that. Your ass didn't want to get snowed in with nobody.
Right.
So I had homeboys like, nah, man, fuck that. I ain't getting snowed in with nobody. Like, I gotta make these phone calls.
I got calls to make.
Yeah, I gotta be on FaceTime.
That makes sense because that's time where, because a lot of people are busy. They run around, they're doing shit with their kids, especially like
life. You're talking about regular life.
Just lifing.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, now you got the little baddie you've been trying to talk to. She's stuck in the house for 3 days.
Everybody's stuck.
Everybody's stuck.
And your ass don't want nobody to get stuck with you.
But that's a good 2-3 days for you to lay some groundwork. Y'all can text back and forth. Little FaceTime.
And then you gotta think about it too also. Who do I actually want to get snowed in with me? I want the coolest one. The one that I can maneuver with on my phone if I need to. Ones that's not gonna be all up in my business and shit like that. Like it comes to like you have to think about it. There's some logic to getting snowed in.
All right.
Yeah.
Let the people know.
Yeah.
How do you pick somebody to get snowed in with?
So all right. It goes like this, as I was just saying. You literally have to choose what you are comfortable with.
Right.
Are you comfortable with being with somebody that's not your girlfriend? Because this goes for the single people. Are you comfortable with being with somebody that's not your girlfriend, not your boyfriend, somebody that you don't, comfortable with being with somebody that you don't always be around 24/7? Then we in there 2-3 days at a time. And then it's like, or do you not get snowed in with nobody? Because at the end of the day, you got other people to talk to as a single man, unless you the type of person that only deal with one person at a time.
Right.
But if you're a type of person that deals with, multiple people,
you got a roster.
You got somewhat of a roster, or you have a big roster. Your ass is not, unless you can maneuver it right, you're not wanting to get snowed in with nobody. You don't want
none of your athletes getting snowed in at the facility.
No, you don't. You want to send them home.
Send them home. You can't be at the facility.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of. I realized that this year was like my first year I've ever noticed that, like listening to people explain like, yeah, I'm getting snowed in with somebody, or I'm not getting snowed in with somebody, or how I'm gonna be able to talk to this person or that person. I mean, I feel them. I mean, everybody got their own game. Everybody do what they do. I don't knock nobody game. I listen to some people. Some people's are funny, but I don't knock nobody shit. Like you do handle your shit however you want to handle your shit. Man. I done learned that. I used to get mad at some of my friends. I'd be like, what the fuck you handle like that for? What the fuck you handle? But then I thought about it. Some people ask me why the fuck I handle my shit the way I do. So it's like,
Nigga, because I do.
Because I do.
Because I do.
And because you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know my situation.
What works for you?
What works for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking forward to it, man. Let's be honest. There's nothing like being stuck in the house with a fine woman that you want to be with.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you waking up in the morning, when you look outside and you know it's cold, or you pick your phone up, you're like, damn, it's 8 degrees. And you look over and she got a little shorts on. You feel the body heat, motherfucking thick, and feels, oh, that's the best.
Yeah.
That is the best.
I agree.
That's the best.
And I don't let nobody sleep in my bed with clothes on. Like, I mean, and sometimes they put some.
I forgot you have a note. What about you? So you in there naked?
I'm ass naked in my bed, buddy. I don't sleep with clothes on. Too much restraint. I keep my clothes like my night clothes beside the bed.
But you butt ball.
Butterball that thing, buddy. Swinging, rubbing feet, making heat. Hey, yo,
that's the best. That's the best, man.
Butterball, because I do not put no fucking clothes on.
That's so you cannot have clothes on.
Don't get in here rubbing fabric to skin. Pissing me off. Now, if I try to do something with you, now I gotta tell you, take them off. You should never had the shits on to begin with.
This man has a "you have to be naked in my bed" policy.
Now, if you are a woman and you know your cycle or something like that, and
completely different.
That's completely different.
Yeah,
completely different. But if you're not on that cycle, because I'm a morning sex type of guy too, so I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna want to have sex in the morning.
I am too.
Yeah. So it's like, why do I gotta go through all this? Take off the pants and take off your drawers when your shit need to be off. Yeah. If anything, put on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
If anything, if you gonna do it, put on a t-shirt.
You know what I call morning sex? Like early in the morning.
Side stroke.
Ambush.
Ambush.
AM and you want some bush. Call that some ambush.
Hey, yo. Did you just make that up?
The morning bush. Ambush. Morning sex is great.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's like just to start my day off.
It's a lot like my wife she's not a fan.
Of morning sex?
Nah, not really.
Yeah. Some people like nighttime sex.
I like, but there's something about the morning.
Me too.
There's something about the morning. Day off, it starts your day off right. Get up, shower. I know for me, I'll get up, shower, especially if she's still asleep. Get back in the bed. And you can tell when it's gonna go down. I have a great day. That's what people in my house need to understand. If I have sex in the morning, you're gonna have a great day.
You're
gonna have a great breakfast.
Yeah.
Lunch. All that shit.
It's funny though. Some people have sex in the morning and take a lot out of them. Like I had a homeboy of mine was like, "You ain't getting no ass this morning." I was like, "Yes, I did." And he was like, "How you at the gym?" I'm like, "What? What? Man, fuck you be doing, won't you? Is that the end of your day?"
Yeah, like how hard? Like how hard are you going?
Yeah, is that the end of your day? What the fuck?
Yeah, you don't like every workout you have. It doesn't need to be like I'm lifting heavy today.
Morning sex should be typically.
Ooh, here we go. I like this.
Typically no longer than 15 minutes.
Yep.
Morning sex should be no longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, no longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah. It's just a way to get the day going.
Yeah. It's just quick rocks off.
Right. Start off light-footed, light-minded, in a good mood. I'm not upset about the shit I got to do today. I mean, because whenever we do, it's a great day. I will literally cook 3 full ass meals that day. I'll come down
every time you
more than like if we have morning sex, I'm gonna cook all day.
If your wife listen, you know what he wants.
I'm gonna cook.
You want food? You know what he wants.
She know what's up. Man, she had waffle. I made waffles. I was ready. I made waffles. I made him bacon. I made her 2 different types of bacon. She wanted pepper turkey bacon. I made that shit. Lunchtime, I made something else. That night, I cooked the whole dinner. I made teriyaki beef. Come on, man.
Yeah, sounds good.
So it's great day.
Sounds good. It ain't much. Everybody gonna have fun.
One day, I made homemade chicken noodle soup. I mean, she had me.
Yeah, getting busy.
Had me in there getting busy.
Yeah, I like that. Are you talking about during the snow?
During the snow. During the
snow. I mean, I like to cook a lot anyway, but during the snow, like it was cooked. I realized like I kept on wondering like why is it always dishes in my in like the sink, that's not in the sink, but in the where it dry off at. I'm like, yo, I never can like this shit. Even when I put them up, like the shits never disappear. And it was because I was cooking so much.
You kept cooking.
That shit hit me like this to the second day, like fuck. And then the weekend came. Well, no, it was through the weekend, and then I had still like my regular days, and then it just continued until like finally we got about the house. And
yeah, I was cooking like crazy, man. Like I said, I made a homemade chicken noodle soup. Me and Miles made it together the first time, but he ended up having a lot of schoolwork to do, so I did most of it myself this time.
He had schoolwork to do on the.
Yeah, he had a project that was. He had something that was due that he forgot about. That we were like, yo, you're gonna have to knock this out now. So he had some schoolwork to do. So I made some homemade chicken noodle soup.
Okay.
Which I was never a big soup guy.
I'm not.
Make your own chicken noodle soup. That'll change your mind.
Chicken broth.
I don't even use the broth, bro.
Okay.
Real quick, all you need is some garlic, onion, carrots, celery, bay leaf. You get 2 split breast chicken breasts. You get them, you season them up, you put a little bit of oil in a stock pot, and then you brown the chicken off for about 3 on each side. Yeah. You brown them off. You brown the veggies, and then no, I'm doing it wrong. You brown it off. Sorry, you brown off the chicken. Then you put 10 cups of water in there, and you let it simmer for 40 minutes. And then you scoop all the impurities off the top while it's doing that. And then once that's all done, you take the chicken out. You strain that water that was left. You take all the stuff the water that you put in there. Like I put a celery stalk in there, a whole garlic bulb, and another whole onion. And you simmer that for 40 minutes. You take all that shit out. You take that broth. You strain it, let it sit. Then you saute your vegetables. You let that chicken cool off. You shred it. You put the veggies in the in your broth. You let that sit for a while. Taste it, season it up, all that kind of shit. Put the chicken in there. You put your noodles in there. Boom. I know I kind of fucked up the progression of it, but the order of a little bit. But it's really
I get it.
It's really not that hard. Yeah. But you can use like chicken broth and get a rotisserie chicken. I think one of these days I'm gonna get a whole chicken, cut it up, and then sear it like that. I think getting the different types of chicken pieces in there will give it a different flavor. But man, Miles was surprised how good it was. Okay. The first time we made it, we did it with some pasta noodles. That's what he wanted. And this time I used like the regular egg noodles. Whole nother level.
Okay.
Whole nother level. So I think I might start fucking with some soups.
I want to make me some naan bread.
Some naan bread?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I watched the dude last night make some. That shit does
With
not...
cheese in it?
No, there was no cheese in it.
Oh, okay.
It was more like
mozzarella in it.
Oh, for
that
real?
Shit looks so good.
Oh, for real?
Oh my God. And I know it ain't hard to do because it was just like make the dough and then...
Add the cheese in there?
Add the cheese in it and then put it on the stove. But that shit looks so good.
For real?
Yeah.
So you a big bread person? Because I know...
Yes.
Are you? So you like rolls, cornbreads, all that?
Yeah, but it's not nothing I make on a regular. But yes, like I like sandwiches and shit like that.
Yeah, like I like bread, but my wife is like a carb fiend. She loves carbs. Yeah. Like I like breads and stuff like that. I like cake, but I'm not big into baking. I don't know as much as I like to cook.
Yeah,
I don't like bacon.
I don't do a lot of
it.
baking either. Like yeah, and the little bit of things I bake like cinnamon rolls and shit like that. I don't. Yeah, it ain't. You ain't got to do a whole lot.
What I don't like about baking is everything has to be exact. You got to do shit the same way every single time. You can't just. I guess after a while you can just eyeball things because you know what you're doing. But like everything needs to be. Hey, you need a cup of this or that because it will fuck it up.
Oh yeah, it'll fuck it up.
And for me, I don't like that. That's too locked in. Like for me, I would rather be able to make what I want to make and season it how I want to season it. I feel like with baking, I don't have enough to go, oh, I can add this. I can take this out. So I don't even really fuck with it like that.
My grandmother used to make this crazy ass peach cobbler. That shit is
for real
crazy, bro. And she taught me how to make it one time. And
you remember?
Fuck, now I don't, which I hate that I don't. And her recipe book is somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
Man.
But she told me how to make it, and I made it and it would taste like hers, but it never looked like hers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a step that I know I was fucking up.
Mm.
It never looked like hers.
Did she did it like the lattice on the top, or was it like strips of dough, or was it all the way covered up, or did
So
it?
it was like it would seep up. The dough would seep up from like the filling that she made, and like just like it'd be like peaches, and then like bread around it.
Oh, coming through the
yeah, it just came, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I fuck with peach cobbler.
What I love
fuck
peach cobbler. Definitely that one.
Yeah,
it
I
ain't
fuck with
many
peach
that I
cobbler.
can get though that taste like
Yeah,
that.
like she's not gonna like this. I love my wife to death. She'll make a decent peach cobbler. But the thing about my wife, man, she's not patient when it comes to like making that type of shit, and you have to be patient.
You got to be patient. You got to be chilling.
Yeah,
no rush.
she like, I want this shit, so it's just like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
It's good, but the love ain't there because she
Yeah.
just wanted the peach cobbler.
Yeah.
You got to take your time. Like my auntie Jean, man, chocolate cake, German chocolate. I mean, the presentation is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Christy be making her cakes too and shit. Like, that's like a real like time consuming. You got to really take your time with that shit, man.
That's how it was for me with oxtail. The first time I made them, I was rushing.
Oh, you got to cook
They
that
taste
shit.
good,
Yeah,
but it wasn't tender enough.
yeah. You got to cook them
And now
bitches
it's
slow.
just like, yo, it's a 2-day process.
Yeah.
You marinate them and shit the day before. You sear them. You make your broth, your gravy. You slow cook them.
Mm-hmm. So they fall off.
At least 8 hours.
Yep. You know what you talk about
Oh
now.
yeah, I done figured it out.
See, that's something I want to work on too, because I know my wife loves oxtail, so that's a recipe I want to work on.
Yeah.
I think I might make some jerk chicken tonight with some peas and rice. Not really sure, but I think I might make it.
It won't be bad. It'll
Nah.
be good. Easy too.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to step my game up, man.
Yeah, easy.
You said you had a few questions that you wanted to ask. You had some good ones.
Yeah, man. So we was just talking about
Yeah.
we were just on the subject of getting snowed in
And the cuddle buddies and
the
yeah.
cuddle buddies, and if you single or not, and having multiple people or whatever whatever the case might be.
Mhm.
That actually leads to like something I was thinking about the other day. I was like, yo, why does society make like sex so bad? Other than like you having sex like dirty, like you need to
Unclean.
yeah, like you STDs
Oh, right,
and shit
okay.
like that. Like you just need to get your shit together.
Mm-hmm.
But why? Like I always wonder why has society made like having sex with like multiple different people, unless you're like fucking big on religion or something like that. Like why is that such a bad thing? Like it's a part of it's a way of life.
Mm-hmm.
People like to do it. There is a lifestyle of people that do it and it's not frowned upon, but
the community is frowned upon.
but the community by the majority of people is. And I always wonder like why. And I mean I get like people like how they morals, but I'm the type of person I don't judge anybody. Like I don't think that women and men are different when it comes to that. Even though a lot of people do, I personally don't.
You don't?
I don't. Now, I kind of feel like it's contradicting though, because would I necessarily date a woman I knew that make a woman my girlfriend? Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Would I necessarily make a woman my girlfriend I knew that, personally knew that had a shit ton of sex partners, maybe all at the same time. And it was like, people close by, it's a small city. So say if it's a woman I know, that woman had been fucking. She been fucking. I might not make her my girlfriend. But if I was to ever meet a woman somewhere else and I didn't know about this and I found out about it later, I just accept it for what it was. But I think a lot of people in society think that men and women, are I guess because of the way we were raised, are different in that mindset. Like as far as having multiple sex partners,
Right.
or have had multiple sex partners, or a body count. Let's go with a body count. And I don't look at people differently like that. So I've always wondered, like, why do people? And this isn't an answer I got, but I like to hear your take on from a man that hasn't been outside like that.
So why is promiscuity?
What made you
promiscuity?
not ever
Promiscuous.
Yeah, promiscuous. What made you never like decide that hey, I want and some people it's so much. This is such a big thing because a lot of people leave a lot of different shit with it too.
Right.
And some of it is not like basic. And some of it is just like spiritual. Yeah. Some people is like, I don't want to give my energy to this person. I don't want to pass this on to this person spiritually.
Right.
Like, yeah. But from your point, and I'm gonna give my point because I didn't give a point. I just was breaking it down.
Why do people look down on promiscuity? I think that's how you say it, or just a lot of sexual partners.
Yeah.
I think it's a couple of things. I think this is a little weird, but I think it's a good analogy. You know how like there are people who don't eat pork because they think the pigs are disgusting, and I can see at one point in time like, yeah, all right, they were gross. It was hard to cook out the bacteria or whatever was in there, and people were getting sick, and you're like, I don't really want to do that. I'm not going to eat that animal because it's too tough to make sure that it's clean to eat. So I think at a point before we had modern medicine, people were definitely afraid of transmitting STDs and shit like that. So one, a safety issue. Two, I think it's such a, and fun is not even the right word to use. It's such an enjoyable, fucking fun activity. Pleasurable. It's one of the best feelings in the world. And I think we've been told that like just doing it with one person is way more special. And I feel like to save yourself. And I feel like most people have fallen into that to where when we see people out doing it with multiple people, there's a slight tinge of more jealousy. I think a lot of people are jealous. Like, man, they're having more fun because they're having a variety of sex with different types of people. So I think a lot of it is jealousy and judgment because they don't have the opportunity or even like they're too afraid to go out and explore themselves sexually. So they want to demonize it so other people don't do it so they don't feel left out. I think that's a part of it. And there is a lot of risk involved.
For certain.
And yeah, risks, STDs, but now we're getting into a different thing because like infidelity and all that type of shit, that's completely different. When you've committed yourself to somebody else, that's completely different.
This is not for committed.
But I know people won't be able to leave that portion alone. Yeah. So I think a lot of it is just like a lot of us, we don't have the opportunity to have sex with multiple partners because we've chosen to be in something monogamous. And again, I really think that boils down to people being jealous.
Like, why are you doing
jealous?
That? Yeah. Why they doing that?
Yeah.
Look at her. She a hoe.
Yeah. And another thing, I think men's egos are too fragile to accept the fact that there's a woman letting another man inside of them. Because for us, it's a physical thing, and we know for women it's a mental thing, and I think like for a guy to know that a woman or a woman that he's dealing with is going out and having sex with other guys, there's like, yo, she wanted him, she liked him, he made her feel like this more than I did. His
100%.
His dick was bigger, and she moaned harder, longer.
You ain't never heard her make them sound.
Exactly. It's just like it's such a you get such a visceral reaction from hearing that shit, seeing it, that like again, our ego just won't allow us to do that, and we have to tell ourselves women are way more delicate than us, and yeah, I think it all boils down to social conditioning. And jealousy, and and I think our ego being fragile would just fall into the jealousy portion of it. So yeah, social conditioning, religious guilt, and the fragile male ego, and of course there's also like just like public health issues too. If you are going to spread, you could spread around STDs and shit like that.
I want to comment though on that one thing where you just said, when a man ego have them thinking like, man, you know, his dick bigger than mine. Man, he making her moan louder than she ever have. All of that shit. Actually, I be doing like I've said this before. When I'm dating, I'm not just like fucking a woman or nothing like that. I literally have been like I be studying, like asking them questions, shit like that, paying attention to what's really going on. And I've actually, as I done got older, it's taking me to get older. Actually, when I was younger, I never gave a fuck. Got a little older, you know, things slow down. You start to realize all the differences of what everybody got going on. And then I realized like my ego could get beat up a little bit, like in some of these situations, because I am a single man. I am, you know, dealing with this woman, or, you know, I might go on a date with this woman and I know that they might be dealing with this dude or whatever the case might be, or have dealt with this dude. And I have asked questions. I'll be asking questions. So I was asking questions like about, like, have a woman ever had a small dick? I'm like, yo, have you ever had dealt with a man with a small dick? And I didn't realize like over the time, it's an average size that people have.
Yeah. Yeah.
like it's an average size dick that a man has. You do have some that's small, and then you got some that's big, but the majority is average. They're gonna range from
just normal,
whatever inches it is.
Yeah.
You know? And then it started hitting me like dudes that might have had like this motherfucking 10-inch, 12-inch dick. It's like, yo, the girls, she didn't really even want that motherfucker. But then you got some that do.
Yeah.
You got some do. And then you got this dude over here with this 7-inch dick busting her ass down. Crushing her.
Yeah. You have a motherfucker with a 3-inch
with
joint.
a 3-inch dick.
Yeah,
busting her down. And as you said, a lot of them it's mental. Yeah. You know? So it's like if I'm talking good shit, if I'm showing you good shit, you actually like me. I done heard how many times they can make a dick work. They can figure out how to make a dick work. Like if they like you enough, if you doing all the other shit, the right other shit.
Talk your shit.
If you doing all the right shit, you can figure out how to make your dick work regardless of what size it is. Now the bitch gotta work though.
Yeah.
Shit gotta work. Your dick gotta be able to get up.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Like if you know how to use what you got,
if you can figure it out, buddy. So when I put that concept into my head, I stopped worrying about who's plowing her this way, who's doing her that way. It don't even matter because I know I can figure out how to do what the fuck I'm supposed to do, the way I'm supposed to do it. And you know, when people put that shit in their head, all that ego shit'll go out the fucking window.
Yeah. And it's funny you say that because when you 35. That's so true, man. The older you get, and we're not saying that women don't care about looks, money. No, we're not saying that.
Nope.
But for the most part, yo, the older you get, the more you realize women do not give a fuck about that shit. And again, we're not saying that there's not any women that don't want a guy that has a huge penis. Yeah. We're not saying that. But most average, normal women don't give a fuck. Now, we're talking, that's a different story. If you have a micro penis, that's
nothing
different.
you can do about that, buddy. You need to go get you something.
But let's keep it real. There are some women who will be turned on by that shit for whatever reason. Whatever reason.
Yeah. I mean, it's somebody out there for everybody.
Yeah. Of course. I mean, look at the shit that men are into. So that has to be a woman that says like they see a micro penis
they love
it. I need that. I gotta have that.
They pluck that motherfucker.
For them it might be a power thing. You know, so man, I just the older I got, the more I realized women really don't give a fuck about that shit. They really don't. Like you see these strippers, these niggas with these fucking 15-inch dicks, and women are screaming and man,
they like to play around with that motherfucker at the stripper party, but they don't want that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I hate when we say that because it sounds like we aren't speaking for everybody.
No.
We're just speaking on average.
Yeah.
Whenever we speak about shit, we're just speaking on average. This is just average.
On average.
Average Joes.
On average.
Not too many women want to lay in that bed with that 15-inch dick. No. Every day. That's just what you gotta. Here you come again. Here you come again.
Damn it. She might get mad. Okay. One time she said she was messing around with somebody And this man pulled out his meat, and she was just like, I think I'm cool.
I'm cool.
She was like, you're not putting that in me.
Yeah.
And she said the night was
I'm
over.
cool. I'm good.
Now, this was not someone saying it to me. This is somebody who I was with. They were like, yeah, I was fucking with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled it out, and she was just like, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm cool.
You don't want to get turned away.
That's
with
too much
dick.
Yeah. She was like, I don't want to have to, like, this is not going to be fun.
Yeah.
So I like dicks like that. To me, it's a conversation piece.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can walk in the room and chicks can feel your shit. Mm-hmm. They can see your print. Mm-hmm. But I would say like 90% of the women, when it's time for it to go down,
mm-hmm.
they can be like, yo, that's just too big, and you're not putting that shit in me. But you got the 10% freaks.
Yeah.
But then you got to think about this. Out of that 10%, how many of them women are you really going to be attracted to? Because you got to think about the type of women that like that shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's women who aren't getting laid.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some swamp donkeys that you want nothing to do with. Mm-hmm. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure there's some nice, cute, petite women that love a ginormous penis.
I feel like majority. I feel like skin. I don't know if this is true either, but I feel like
I've heard this. I think I heard this before.
I feel like smaller women like bigger dicks.
I've heard that the small, skinny, petite women are the ones that they be taking a pounding, and all them thick, curvy women. Yeah. You know what I think that is? I think some of them, they're so sexy. Most men are intimidated. They're turning down a lot of people. I feel like really, really fine women don't have a lot of sex. I really feel like that. I feel like a lot of really, really bad, they don't. I feel like a lot of them, they're so into themselves, they're so into their own fucking body that they're extremely picky about who they're gonna be with and then who they're gonna have sex with. And then when it goes down, they just don't really have the experience. So like they run from it a little bit.
I'm sitting here thinking about all the very, very top tier beautiful women I've dealt
And again, this is not always true. Yeah. Because to go back a little bit, do you remember when Kim Kardashian? You were probably too young, but when Kim Kardashian's sex tape came out, I was like,
damn young.
Oh, okay. I was like, yo, she's too.
About Ray J?
Yeah. I was like, what? Yeah, I don't remember what year it was, and I am 10 years older than you. So.
I was in school for certain.
See, I was an adult when that shit came out. So,
what year did Ray J and Kim Kardashian sex tape come out?
2012.
The Ray J and Kim Kardashian sex tape, titled "Kim Kardashian Superstar," was released on March 21st, 2007. It came out just before the premiere of
Nigga, you were like 17.
Mm-hmm, I was 17, but what intercourse in October 2003 while on vacation, despite the pair having intercourse. Okay, so they must have been caught having sex 2003.
So that 2007.
But yeah, 2007.
So I remember seeing her and thinking like, yo, I have to see this just because she's so good looking. I know that the shit is going to be whack and she's going to be a dead fish laying there. I didn't think she would be as into it and giving as of herself as she was. Like the head, no, I was like, oh shit, she actually going after it. I really expected for her to just lay there, and that's what I was expecting to see.
Yeah.
But when I saw like, I was like, oh shit, she really into this shit. I was wrong.
I don't know if I remember it all though, but I do remember it. I don't think. Yeah, I would have to see it again.
Who was that? They said China Black had a whack sex tape. Now see, yeah. But I honestly, I really feel like a lot of the most sexy women that we look at are probably the worst in bed. So we watch I feel like we're going so off the rails with this shit. Like, all right, so we watch a lot of reality TV shows.
Okay.
A lot of the housewife shows, black and white. And what's funny is you'll see some very sexy black women on these shows. Mm-hmm. They dress sexy, they look sexy, they talk sexy. I mean, they just exude sexiness. Mm-hmm. And then they'll go to like, because they'll always have like these little get-togethers and stuff like that, a little workout class or whatever. And they'll go, oh girl, I got us a little twerking class or a stripper class or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then these women get into a class and like the instructor's like, all right, now do this, bend over, shake this, twerk. And here this woman is a 12. And this woman cannot shake her ass for nothing. Yep. She can't walk sexy. Mm-hmm. She can't act sexy. She can't, you know what I mean? She can do nothing sexy other than just like dress up and look sexy, but can't move sexy. None of that shit. Mm-hmm.
So
ain't that crazy?
So the not as bad ones can fuck better because they come from the struggle.
They come, they come from the
They come
struggle.
from the struggle. They had the struggle. They
Yeah.
come from the struggle.
They got to give themselves.
But the badder ones are in the high rises and don't get
Yeah.
a lot of action.
Yeah.
They house women. You got the field women. You got the house women. You
got the workers.
Yeah, and you got.
They
the
trying to
house.
get into the house.
Yeah,
They
you
working hard.
Yeah, they working hard. You got the house women.
You got the. See, yeah, she used to it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just sitting here. I've been contemplating the entire time.
Yeah.
And I've been sitting here thinking about like
Yeah.
all the top tier
Yeah.
women I've had, then some of the
Average?
average, better way to put
Yeah,
it.
this average.
And then I think about some scutter buckets.
Yeah.
That I might
It's
have
probably the most fun.
dabbled off of when I was drinking.
Part of the best fun.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's a wide range.
Yeah. And look, I'm
Yeah.
talking shit here.
Yeah,
None of this
yeah,
shit is,
yeah.
I'm talking shit. All right.
Yeah, this is not facts.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit, y'all.
Yeah. But it's a wide range, man. I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel like there are some women. I would say this for some guys too, because I've heard of my friends having some friends with egos like this. First one dude I work with, he had a friend he was like the good looking guy in their group, 6-pack, ripped, all this kind of shit. He stopped a girl from giving him head one time, was just like, yo, you should be glad that I'm letting you do this. Like look at this, that you're getting it below me right now. You should be thankful.
Man, yeah,
And-
I don't like niggas like that.
Now, and there are some, and honestly, there are some women who are like, they'll lay there because it's like, yo, it's a privilege to even be laying with me. I don't need to put no
For
work
certain.
in. You know what I'm
For
saying?
certain. I know people that's like that. I know a dude that was like, he told me, I used to cut his hair. He was in the NFL. And he was like, yeah, man. He was like, yeah, I run into this chick. And he was like, yeah. And, I make sure that she know I'm the hot commodity. Like I'm the prize in this. I'm like,
That's some bitch ass shit.
Yeah.
I'm the prize.
yeah, I'm the prize.
Me.
Nigga,
I'm the prize.
no matter where I am in life,
Fucking,
no matter what I got going on in life, no matter how rich I am, no matter how in shape I am, I never would, even if I thought, I would never say that shit.
yeah. What? Come here. Come here.
Even-
What grown man calls himself a prize?
A prize.
You
A fucking
sissy.
prize. I'm the prize.
I'm the
bro.
prize.
I would never say that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
That is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, that is some wild shit. I'm gonna be careful. That's some crazy shit to say. I'm the prize. Get the fuck get over yourself.
Yeah.
Get over yourself.
And he was like, yo, I'm the hot commodity. I'm the prize.
That's that young man shit, man.
He probably was like mid-20.
That's that young man shit.
He had been in the NFL for a few years.
Yeah. I've never been on that level in my life, so
Yeah.
it's easy for me to talk shit about him. I've never been the prize.
But we know friends. We have friends that have been on that level, and we know we can come up with two right now. We know that never thought like that.
Mm-hmm.
Straight off top, I can come up with two right now that me and you both know that never thought like that. I don't know if they personally ever thought like that, honestly, but I've never, as long as I've known them, I never seen them act, talk like that.
Yeah. It's nothing worse than a bougie man.
Yeah. Yeah. I know a bougie. I know a homeboy. A nigga I be around, he bougie. He'll tell you too, I'm bougie, nigga.
You know who Terrell Owens is bougie.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see
He
that.
did some bitch ass shit to me.
T.O.?
Twice.
T.O.?
T.O. Twice. I was at this it was a club in Scottsdale. I don't know if it was called Coyote Bay Nightclub or if it had changed names at that time, but I'm waiting in line to go in. He's already in the club. And he keeps looking at the line. He's like in there and he keeps doing this shit, looking around the corner at the line. Right? Okay. We all see him. We know exactly who he is. This is like prime T.O. He's super famous, rich as fuck. We get it. I see him. We come like, oh shit. He keeps doing it. And this like he keeps looking at me. Like staring at me. I look at him. Okay. He'll come back. He did like 4 or 5 times. Like just staring me down like, all right, man, like what do you want to happen here? Like, and I finally was like, okay, hey, what's up, man? He just like, ugh. I'm like, what? You looked at me 5 times. I say hi. He kept doing it. And then, like maybe a year later, I go to Vegas. I'm at we at the airport, at McCarran Airport. I walk out the airport. Who's sitting out there on his whole fucking Louis Vuitton luggage? Terrell Owens. A year later, I go, oh shit, they go T.O. I'm like, man, I had a weird run-in with this dude before.
Yeah.
He did the same shit. I'm walking up. He's like, up on the concourse or whatever. We see each other, and he just staring me down. He wants me to say something. I'm trying to look away. I'll look back. He's still looking at me. What's up, man? Ugh.
Man.
I'm like, yo, why do you keep looking at me?
Yo, ain't no fuck.
Why do you keep looking at me? And when I say hi to you, you fucking smack your teeth and roll your eyes. I didn't ask you for anything. You obviously want me to say something to you, sir. All I did was acknowledge you and say what's up.
You think maybe he thinks you're somebody that...
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
I'm poor. Come on, man.
I'm saying like maybe like somebody from back in his day or something like that. Y'all about to... He older than you.
Maybe by a couple of years.
Yeah, he probably like 46.
Yeah. Damn.
You 44.
45.
Shit.
I'll be 46 next month. Yeah, man. That was a weird thing. He just kept staring at me. Kept staring.
Say,
ugh. Yeah, he literally was like, oh, this nigga, man. He wants so, bro.
Man, ain't no fucking way.
I didn't ask you for anything. I just said hi because we kept making eye contact. Crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
That is insane.
We'd whoop your ass, T.O.
Yeah, we would. But it like not. I'm only 6'2", but like if you have any bit of height on you, or
is he like 6'4"?
No, we're about the same size,
okay.
same size. But like if you have almost the same stature as these dudes, they will stare you down just to make like, do I know him? Who's this person? Mm-hmm. But once they realize like, oh, this a regular, yeah. But man, that was crazy, man.
Ugh.
He was literally
it's crazy. That's the crazy.
Like,
part.
Yo, you acting like I'm bothering you.
Yeah.
That shit still makes me mad to this day. To this day, it makes me so fucking mad that guy did that to me. 2 different cities, like a year apart. Phoenix and Las Vegas. Fuck Terrell Owens. fucking piece of shit, man. Just he want the attention, but I don't know. That was just very weird to me.
Yeah.
That was very odd. A lot of odd shit going on recently.
It happens.
Man, I don't. I think we should, since we're talking about relationships and all this kind of stuff. You played a clip from an interview with Cam Newton where he said he doesn't have platonic friends.
Yeah.
But he got some shit for making up a word a couple weeks ago. I forgot what it was.
Oh yeah,
he made up a word.
Yeah. I forgot what it was.
I did like this little play on words that he did. He's like, I don't do platonic. He's like, I don't have platonic relationships. I was like, platonic. And he was like, because I don't play those games.
Yeah. He probably gonna catch on. He probably gonna do something to continue that.
Oh, yeah. I think platonic is gonna catch on.
Yeah.
I think platonic's gonna catch on. I don't have platonic friends.
I know a lot of people say that, man. Moneybag Yo said, if you see me with him, I'm probably fucking her.
Damn. I would say, what really is a platonic friend?
I think it was a girlfriend that you're not fucking. That's just strictly friends. And that's what Cam was saying. I don't have no girls that I hang around that I'm not fucking. Or if I do hang around her, I'm going to start to see something in her I like, and I'm going to fuck her.
I mean, I think every man could say that shit, but to be honest, I don't think I have any platonic female friends. It just depends on how you really it depends on how you define it.
Well, just a friend of yours that's a girl that you don't look at, that you don't want to fuck.
Right, okay. But
do you have any girlfriends that I mean, period. Because obviously, I know you're not fucking them or don't want to fuck them.
I have female friends,
yeah.
but like we don't like the female friends that I do have. We're not texting each other on a regular basis.
Yeah.
We don't. That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I don't have.
You don't talk to her like you talk to your homeboy.
No, you know what? My friend Mia Jackson, she's another comic, and every once in a while, like it's been a while, I probably will. I'll DM her and go, "Yo, how are you and your boyfriend doing?
Mm-hmm.
How's comedy going?" And we'll chit chat back and forth for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and I will still feel kind of weird, like, should I be doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's purely like comedy, she's
Yeah.
very, very nice. And she's just a cool person to talk to. But I'm like, because I don't really do that very often, but I will, hey, Mia, how are things going? But she doesn't have my phone number. We don't text or anything like that. But from time to time, I will ask her how she's doing. And we may go back and forth for a couple of hours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he doing well. He just did this. It's a lot of it just like, I've been working with this person. This happened for me. Me and my boyfriend, we moved here. That type of shit.
So for me, it's levels. I think everybody experiences is different, but I have two girls that are my friends, but I call them my sisters.
Mm-hmm.
They're my sisters. They have never looked at them, nothing. It's nothing, never been anything there.
Right.
Then I have some girls as friends that we've just never taken it there.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe we have had attraction towards each other before, but we've never taken it there. It's just like we always been cool, we've been cordial. And I don't call them my sisters. They're just like my friends. And we check on each other from here and there. My sisters I talk to often. We might talk on the phone for an hour or two,
Right.
My friends, if it's a girl I'm dealing with, they're gonna know them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're gonna know them. It's a handful of girls that if I'm dealing with a girl, they're gonna know these girls, so that it's never a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to put that out there immediately. Like, yo, these are my girlfriends or these are my sisters. That's really not my sisters, but these are the ones that call my sisters, and these are the ones that they're gonna always be around. And then you got, the ones that I feel like the last category is like the girls that, hey, we are friends, but I would fuck you.
That's the dangerous.
You would never be my sister, so we can go ahead and cancel that shit out.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm not trying you, but if it ever happens, I'm going to fuck you.
Yeah.
And they might be like, I feel you. We're not going to take it there, but it's something there. And the crazy thing is, I've only ever had sex with a girl, one friend of mine's like that. That me and her called each other friends and called each other friends. And because I like to split that up, because I feel like I feel like people feel like this is different for everybody, but I feel like sometimes they can be your friend afterwards. Like maybe you was fucking them and y'all don't even look at each other like that. And maybe y'all just see each other as y'all friends. Like
I've never had that.
But I don't want to call her a friend if I'm fucking her.
I think that's probably like one of the stronger ones, because it's like been there, done that. Ain't for me.
It ain't for me. Hey, when I see you, what up? It's love. We talk. You might hang around somebody I hang around. We be hanging around each other, but I'm not trying to fuck you no more.
Yeah.
You are strictly just a friend now.
Yeah. I had to give myself a young self a shout out for this. I had thought about this not too long ago. I'm not going to say their name or anything like that, but there was somebody that years ago, I used to see them in the gym. We started talking. I thought they were attractive. I ended up, hanging out with them and their sisters and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's finally time to do the do. We get in the room and shit. We kissing and stuff, and like, I'm getting ready, and like we both just laying there, and I was like, I really don't want to do this. I was like, I just think you cool. Like, do we even have to go to this level?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I feel the same way. I was like, yeah, I feel like this is kind of like brother, sister fun. Like, it's just like, I love hanging out with y'all. Y'all fun. I was like, I think this would just mess it up. We don't need to do this. And she was like, you right. And we put our shit back on, and we just been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, man, I got to give young Chris a shout out for realizing, like, yo, you don't got to hit everything. You know?
You don't.
You don't. And I'm glad I didn't. And there was somebody that I was attracted to, but it was just like, you know what? Why complicate this and make this worse?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, I like you. At the time, she was like a good resource. Because that's the thing too. Like, there are some women that are so cool. It's just like, I learn a lot from this person.
Mm-hmm.
I get a lot from a different perspective.
Yeah.
I get sick of some of my male friends. I need this feminine energy to give me some sort of advice to be around, but it's not like a sexual thing.
Yeah.
So that was yeah, shout out to her, man. That was a pretty cool moment in my young adult years where I made a mature choice to be like, you know what, we're not gonna do that, and she agreed. So
yeah, but I think you can have friend to top it all up, to top it all off. I think you can have male, if you're a woman, and if you're a man, female friends that are platonic.
right, yeah.
I don't think that it has to be like always on that type of time.
No, you don't. Yeah,
yeah, it just don't have to be. It's hard for people to understand that, especially if you are attractive and your friend is attractive. Really hard, because you got people that swear up and down, me and my Chrissy, that I call my sister. They swear up and down.
y'all getting it in.
We done fucked. And it's like, nigga, I wouldn't have touched her with your dick. And it ain't because she's not a pretty girl. It's because it's not that.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like
It's not that. She literally feels like a sister to me. So it's like, ugh, yuck.
Are there any, this is a little off topic, are there any celebrities that you find attractive, but you're still like, I couldn't do it because they remind me too much of someone that I know, or they seem familial, not familiar, familial. Like, yo, I feel like I could be related to this person for how they look.
No, but it is some attractive celebrities that I wouldn't even think about fucking, like they're gonna be like a very last choice.
Oh,
but
right.
I think that they're attractive.
Who's that for you? If you can't think of, I got one. If you can't think of one,
Who you about to say?
Kerry Washington.
So
She reminds me of my cousin too much, and I'm
Okay.
like, it's like I see why people think she's attractive. I get it. I go, but yo, she reminds me of my cousin too much, so I don't find her attractive. Even though I know she's a good-looking person, she's not an attractive. She's not attractive to me because she reminds me of my cousin too much.
yeah, Beyonce for me.
Beyonce. You know what's weird, bro? You know what's so weird? As good looking as Beyonce is, there is zero sexual attraction to that woman for me. I don't know what it is.
That's what it is.
I am not sexually attracted to Beyonce.
I think she is beautiful. I think her body is amazing. I am not sexually attracted to her.
Neither am I.
Now,
Kelly Rowland.
would I do it because of who she is? Yeah.
I feel you, but it's just like I have to, but I don't really care.
But if I got other people I'll pick before that,
That's very true.
a shit ton of other
What
people.
is it about?
I got regular people.
I wonder if that's like a phenomenon with her.
Yeah.
Where like she's almost transcending like not, I don't want to say sexuality, but like, yeah, like when you talk about bad women, like honestly, like you don't hear Beyonce come up.
No.
I think she's like on another fucking level.
I
bro.
think she is on another
I think
level.
she's transcended the hottest woman in Hollywood talk, of where like she's so prolific, so talented, she's done so much to where like I don't even look at this woman as a sexual object.
Yeah, that could be it. Maybe that's it.
Well, we should anyway. I get that, folks. But yeah, that's so funny that you say that. But Beyonce is probably one of the finest people that I'm not attracted to.
Yeah. That's for certain.
That's so funny.
She'd be a last pick. I like I said, I got regular women out
You
here.
know, let me ask you this. What time we got? We still got a few minutes. Do you think it's because, and I don't want to, do you think it's because she's imitated so much? There are so many people that are trying to capture the Beyonce look and aesthetic to where like it's almost watered down. To where when you see the real thing, it's just like, eh. No,
I don't know.
You know what I mean by that, or no?
I don't know if I know exactly what you mean by that either, but I don't know.
You've seen so many imitations and fake imitations, so whenever you get the real thing doesn't seem as good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what my specific.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah,
because
thing
she's
is
clearly
about Beyonce.
fine as shit.
She's a good looking woman. I believe she is very attractive. She's just not sexually attractive for me.
Yeah,
but I
feel like she has zero sex appeal.
I would.
But a lot of people, I think maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
How old were they when they started too? Maybe that's a thing too.
Young.
Maybe
I just actually seen this.
Maybe that's a thing too.
But I was I was young.
But still,
said, yo,
okay.
And did you see the? All right, this is rolling back over to one of the things that we had said, the Nicki Minaj shit. Did you see Nicki Minaj post Jay-Z with Beyonce, Jay-Z with Aaliyah? When Beyonce was 16, he was like 32 or
She
28 or something like that. I was thinking about that too. Like, and Jay-Z has always been old. I don't think Jay-Z has ever been young.
That nigga's the Morgan Freeman of rap.
Yeah. I don't think that nigga's ever been young. Yo.
I think he might have popped in his mid-20s.
Yeah.
So
going to late 20s.
Yeah, because I feel like when you're 25 and up to someone who's a teenager, 25 is old as fuck.
Yeah.
25 is old. That's old. So I could see that. But yeah, Beyonce's one. Yeah, Kerry Washington is somebody that cute, but seems too like I feel like I could be related to her. I was like, I don't like that.
It's a bunch of women that I, like I said, think are pretty, but I'm not sexually attracted to them.
Nicki Minaj.
She used to be one of my favorites. I used to wouldn't think that nothing was wrong with her.
Nicki Minaj?
I used to didn't think nothing was wrong with
You thought
Nicki.
she was like the perfect?
I thought she was perfect. I think everything was perfect about her. Everything would smell right. Everything. Nothing she did would be wrong. And I am wrong about that. Especially now. She's not even attractive to me no more. It's just how dumb she is.
Let me ask you this. Maybe you think it's a branding thing to go back to Beyonce? Because even though like Beyonce is a very attractive woman, she doesn't like she wears sexy shit, but I don't think she really sells sex.
She have sold sex.
You think so?
Yeah. One of her main songs, "Cater to You." That was a whole sexual song. And she used to be on stage. Janet Jackson and them.
But I think that's one song. Like when you think of Beyonce, you don't think sex, ass, titties, popping pussy. But when
I think on like all of her shit, like I think that was one of her things was the ass.
But I think she's typically pretty classy, and then
she's a classy
and her doing that whenever she does become sexual, it's not. I don't think it's seen as nasty.
No, I agree with that. But she does sexual shit.
Okay,
but
I don't.
Her shows and she dressed provocative and shit like that.
You think so? I think it's more costumey than it is like.
It's definitely costume. It's in, like you said. It's in a more upscale way.
Yeah, but Nicki Minaj and them, they come out fucking popping pussies, eat this, lick my asshole. She not doing. He's like, yeah. So maybe it's a branding thing where like she does sell sex.
Classy.
It's more classy.
Way more classy.
Yeah,
100% way more classy.
Yeah. You ever see somebody? Real quick. There was this. We worked with this Christian kid, sweet dude, right? They were having issues having a baby, and then he needed to go into at the doctor's office, and he's a Christian. They were like, "Yo, we got these books. He was like, "Yo, I don't do any of that." So his wife went and got what they call a boudoir shoot. Is it called boudoir?
Oh yeah. Yes.
So it's just.
I don't know if it's called.
I thought it was called boudoir. Bordeaux, not Bordeaux. That's a wine.
Oh, it's right onto my tongue. All right, go ahead though.
But it's like a burlesque kind of.
I know what you're talking about, but I just don't think you're saying it right.
It's not.
Keep going.
A bourgeois.
Keep going. It'll come.
Well, she went and she took some of these like kind of like sexy, soft core kind of pornish pictures, and he took those into the office
went to go to work on
and masturbated to pictures of his wife.
I don't want to look at my wife if I'm going to go masturbate.
I thought it was called a bourgeois.
It's close.
I
just think it's something that just ain't right. It's
bourgeois.
Yeah. But yeah, I said to say.
Bourgeois?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what you just said.
But yeah,
I don't want to go in there and look at my damn wife while I masturbate.
That's what he did though. I thought that was sweet.
Yeah.
So I think it's more like I think of Beyonce more like that. More of like the those type of shoots where it's just like it's very tastefully a sexual thing where the other women go over the top with it. So yeah, even in our 20s when they were like, I was never the big Beyonce fan. Yeah. I also felt like she was demonized a little bit, saying, "Oh, she thinks she's better than everybody." But yeah, it's just something about. But I'm just really not into like light skinned women like that to begin with. To be honest,
I like light skinned women. I like all.
I find all women attractive, but like
I don't have a
you don't have a type at all.
that.
I love dark skinned women, short haircuts.
Yeah,
I
don't
love
really
that.
have a type.
Or
I'm thinking
long
about
braids.
the variety I have dealt with in my life.
So if you
I
see
don't
it,
feel like it's no specific.
all right. So let me ask you this: so if you see a group of women hanging out, you go to a club and they're all in a section. There's like a white girl, somebody that's biracial, kind of light skin, a dark skinned chick, a tall, a little curvy woman, and like
I'm gonna go for the ones in the middle.
Latino, like a Latina looking.
I'm gonna go for the ones in the middle.
Really?
Yeah, not too dark, not too light.
I know for me,
if I got one choice.
Oh, really?
For that,
I know for me, like if I saw a group, I'm the darkest one. That's the one I got my eye on right off the bat.
Weird to say, I'm not gonna pick that from that predicament. But
what's your first attraction?
I guess it would be a lighter.
Okay.
Yeah, lighter skin. But I have in my mind like some really dark, sexy women like that I think that are just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not like the full range of my type.
Yeah.
But I can come up
too.
with like, some locals that I know that I'd be like, yo, she is beautiful. Like I like her. Like I am attracted to her.
Yeah. I like Megan Good and I like Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah.
Like both. Even though I would say like the Megan Good, that's not more my type at all.
Yeah.
I'm going for the Lupitas where I would go for the Megan Good. Even though I think she's probably the person I had to crush on the longest of my entire life.
Lupita?
No, Megan Good.
Megan Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ever since I was like 12 years old, I was just
Megan
like
Good been bad for a long time.
Yeah.
I think she just kind of seemed like I guess when you go from was she ever a A-list celebrity?
not really.
Yeah. Well, now she's like
She got A-list looks, I'll tell you that. But yeah, her career was never.
You know what? She was
a little
touching
bit.
A-list.
Because she was going to say Biker Boys and some other stuff.
Yeah, she was touching A-list and Vivica Fox. She was touching like A-list, and then it just went down.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Megan Good. I don't think Megan. You know what it is? I don't think Megan Good play ball. I think that's what it is. I think it's probably some executives that try to do shit with her. She's like, nah, and that's why. I mean, look at her. For a woman that look like that and can act and not be A-list celebrity, she was not giving up the motherfucking ass or something. They was trying her, and she was just like, nah, I'm cool. I think she has integrity, man. And I'm not saying that these other women don't. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying for her situation, for her to be who she is and not, like you said, be A-list, I think she probably was like, I'm not doing that.
Laura London.
Laura London. She's pretty, but yeah, that's just not my thing. Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I think growing up, it was so fetishized to like mixed and light skinned women to where I was just like, come on, man, y'all just like my boy Dave was like that. He from Chicago. He a dark skinned dude. Yo, anything that was like, yo, nigga, look at her. I'm like, bro, look at her face. She looks like a Cocker Spaniel. You just see light skin and long hair. He like, yeah, you right. It's like she's literally a 5 at best. You just like the look.
Yeah, I got homeboys that won't touch dark skin girls. Won't touch them.
Fucking losers.
Would not fucking touch them.
Gay. To each his own.
Would not touch them.
That's cool, but just don't make them feel bad for being dark, man.
Yeah, he does. The one I can come up with off the top of my mind, he don't do that. But he, if she light skinned,
he all about it, huh? All right, that's
100%. 100%. He ain't fucking with no dark skin.
That's crazy.
He be like,
man, are you kidding me?
Nah. He won't fuck with that boy.
That's wild. The darker, the better. That's crazy. Man, there's so much more to talk about, man. Well, we can't keep y'all all day. I know y'all got shit to do. We got shit to do.